Hello beer stalkers, I'm Kathryn DeSinaasappelen, your beer mistress, and today we are trying this beer. Bux Brown. Or maybe it's Bux Brown. So guys, this beer is actually sort of special because when I looked it up, I discovered it's a survivor. No, not again, what the hell? Boo. This beer better taste awesome, that's all I'm gonna say. Awesome tasting, it better. I'll be back. Clean up, everybody, everywhere. Clean up, everybody, do your share. All right, let's pour some of this out. I think I just want it to be drank. I think that's it. I didn't like being in the bottle. And that's okay. I'm gonna drink you. I'm gonna judge you for making a mess, but I'm gonna drink you. I'm so sad because the label got all wet and now it's probably gonna be discolored, and it's such a pretty label. And we're momentarily gonna put this all back here. And now you'll get to see how ugly this table is. As I was saying, I think this is a survivor beer since it was brewed by one company and then it was bought out by another. So I'm really hoping that this beer just tastes epic, else the whole mess that it made is just going to be like annoying. This beer comes in at 7.5% ABV and it's made by Biermaekers. And it's not beer like in English, it's beer like in Dutch. This is the bottle cap, it's white, it's sad. And as you can see, this is the beer, it's very dark. There's no head because it already came out of the bottle when I opened it. It wanted to escape, guys. Let's smell this. Ooh, this smells really nice. It does have that dark beer, like bready smell that's coming off of it, but there's a slight sweetness that I'm also getting, and I sort of smell the bitterness too, so I think this is gonna taste nice. So let's try this. Gezondheid. You know what, guys? I think I know what happened to this beer and why it made such a mess. My fridge has this place at the bottom where you can put beer, except this bottle is too fat to fit there, so I put it in the fridge itself, except my fridge, for whatever reason, if you put things too far back, it will freeze them. And I feel like that's what happened with this because this tastes really cold. I feel like I ruined the beer. Yeah. Oh, I don't think there's that much left in here. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to fairly judge this because the taste is so off to what I'm normally used to. So either this beer has a very distinctive taste, which, you know, I'm sure it does, but I think it's more that this beer got frozen and then it unfroze. And I don't know, maybe that's how this beer is supposed to taste, but I highly doubt that, and I think I might have just ruined the beer, and so I don't want to give it a super low rating for something that I did that's my fault. So, yeah. The taste profile is very similar to other dark beers that I've had. It has that sweetness, it has that bitterness, it all marries together, and it's very pleasant. But it also has this flat soda type taste at the end, and I really feel like that's my fault because there's no doubt in my mind that this beer probably got frozen in the back of my fridge and then de-thawed because that's sort of what it tastes like. So I don't think I'm gonna give this beer a rating. Yeah, except to say that I feel like if I hadn't screwed up the temperature of the beer, which, by the way, on the back of the beers, it always tells you how to store the beers properly, that this would have been actually really delightful and a nice beer to try. And I can tell you, with the exception of that like flat taste at the end, this was very enjoyable. So maybe try this yourselves and store it properly and tell me what you guys thought of this beer. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you want more Beer Mistress beer reviews, be sure to come back every Friday when I make new ones. Or if you can't wait that long, be sure to check out my Beer Mistress playlist. And if you can't get enough of me, be sure to stalk me on all my social media, which you can find in the description below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Tootsies, may applezines. Perhaps I'll get it in the future and try it again. If you like this video, why are you giving me a difficult time today? Just no. You know what the worst part is that now I have to do laundry so that I can have a cover for my table. I had surprise written and it sure was a surprise, and